Nashville Soccer Club, in partnership with Special Olympics Tennessee, is committed to fostering social inclusion through collaborative sports training and competitive experiences through their Unified Sports program. Our media studio had the unique opportunity to sit down with Steve Guppy, former assistant coach of Nashville Soccer Club, to discuss his remarkable coaching career and his knowledge of the Unified Sports teams. We are deeply grateful to Coach Guppy for shedding light on this meaningful initiative, leaving us with a greater understanding of the unifying power of sports. Hi, Mr. Guppy. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Tell us a little bit about what got you started in your career in soccer.
My obsession, I think you'd call it, with soccer really started probably around the age of 4 or 5 years old, where my dad, a goalkeeper actually, played for West Bromwich Albion, had me in the back garden, just running at him with a ball, dropping my shoulder and bursting past him. Unbeknown to me, I was probably learning a bit of a weapon in soccer, being able to beat players. Then got to 12 and it's almost like I fell off a cliff because all of a sudden the kids I used to beat all of a sudden shot up, and I didn't shoot up. I stayed very, very small, and it knocked my confidence. So I retired. But then around about 17, 18, I had my growth spurt and rediscovered my passion for the game. And within 1-2 years, I was up in London playing for a semi-professional team. I played for England, and I looked up in the crowd and I could see my dad. And we looked at each other and you think, oh, would this be an emotional moment or what would it be like? And we both started laughing because we could not believe it had come to that. That's my story. It highlights the difficulties that all kids encounter. More of the stories that I managed to keep going and kept practicing, because that's the key thing. Eventually I managed to find out how good I could be.
What's so special about Nashville Soccer Club's unified team?
I think it's great, where you have these initiatives and everyone wants to get involved for everyone, and that's the one thing about soccer, about why it's such a popular worldwide game. It is inclusive for everyone. It's great that everyone connected to the community can get involved in soccer and enjoy it and be passionate about it, because being as good as you can be is individual to every person, no matter if they have disabilities or anything like that. It's still the same, and you can see that when we have sometimes games on the pitch, and you go and watch and the joy on all the kids' faces. These sort of games, these initiatives, when you go and see the joy on their face by being able to score a goal or create something, it's lovely to watch, and you see the players embrace it as well. You can tell they enjoy it as well. They really interact with the kids. I think it's good for everyone. And one of the reasons I wanted to come today was for this story, really, because in the hope that it might help someone else.
Thank you so much for being here with me today.
Our pleasure.
What's your favorite part about being on this team?
My favorite memory is kicking goals and kicking as hard as I can.
Can you tell us a little bit about practice today and what y'all did?
During practice, we were playing against 3 versus 3, and then I scored a few shots.
What has been the most impactful part for your family and your son?
I have a son, Logan, that plays with the NSC Unified team. He's been doing Special Olympics since he was about 12 years old. Logan gets to be part of a team, going to games, practices with people that understand his neurodiversity and accept him for just who he is.
Would you mind just describing what happened here today, what happens at a normal practice?
They've got 3 coaches this year, which is awesome. They do some warm-ups, a lot of shots on goal. I think the scrimmage is Logan's favorite part of practice, and getting to see him shoot and score, I love. So it's a lot of fun just seeing the athletes out there working together and learning what sportsmanship is. And then seeing the games is amazing, especially the opportunities that they get playing on these professional fields is so cool and so thrilling. The camaraderie that they end up sharing, even though a lot of them come from different backgrounds, it's especially meaningful for them. So it's neat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the friendships that they have.